Check. Oh, right. I don't need to check because I'm recording. Um, hey, it's Ken. I had my headset and my microphone out, and I just did this video about Star Wars, and it's uploading. And I was thinking about, well, I've got it all set up. I might as well talk about something else. And this is kind of left fieldish, I guess, because I don't see anybody talking about this on the internet. And it's about the CW. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm a huge WB, CW, DC, yeah, the Holy Trinity fan, and it's really my main fandom. I it got sucked in watching Smallville because I like Superman, and I was like watching Smallville, and I was like, oh, this is it's pretty good. It's it had its better moments in the first season. The first couple of seasons were a little on the rough side for my personal taste in any kind of show. A little too, I don't know what the word is. Yeah, but it's just got a little too corny. Maybe that's the word. But they started developing some good stories. I remember the first one that really grabbed my attention was episode called Red, in which the class rings are made out of red kryptonite, and Clark Kent goes evil for the first time, and that was kind of where I was hooked, because I really like the evil characters, and CW does that very, very well. They have some great bad guys. If you want to learn the art of making bad guys, watch some CW, because their antagonists are da bomb. Anyway, but I watch a lot of CW, especially on Netflix, because I'm broke, and my parents, they have a Netflix account. There's a lot of great things on Netflix, like Stranger Things, but right now we're just talking about the CW. Where's my so the CW superhero universe is just what specifically we're talking about right now. I'm not talking about things like Supernatural, or other shows that they have. Talking about the DC universe within the CW DC universe, which is different than the DC cinematic universe, which is what the movies are. So I don't believe that the CW shows are included in the new streaming service. I haven't checked this out yet. The new streaming service, because it seems they still have the CW on Netflix, which is, I'm guessing that the DCU is like a Sony thing, or something, or Warner Brothers. It's a Warner Brothers thing. Why did I say Sony? I don't know. Warner Brothers thing. For some reason, I thought Sony was involved, but no, they're not. It's the WB. So I don't know why with I mean, because it's all the same megalo entity. So I don't know why CW was kept separate from the DCU, but that seems to be the case, and they're still on Netflix. But watching these shows, I've noticed something that's, I don't want to say it's wrong, because this is my love, my baby. But there is a segregation problem, as I see it, in the CW universe, and I don't know if that is that a reflection. That's his question. Is that a reflection of our own segregation here in the United States? Although the CW is a Canadian show, so I should guess the segregation in Canada. Um, but or is it that because of marketing and the way that the shows are marketed, it's created this segregation because that's what makes the most money? I don't know, but you've got shows like Supergirl, and then which is the female world, to the point where they actually have the worlds now are separated by dimensional portals. So the Supergirl universe and the Smallville universe and the Flash universe are different universes, but Flash and the Arrow both are in the same universe because the shows came out in the same year or something like that. I don't understand quite how the multiverse works, but they have a multiverse. I don't know which multiverse that Black Lightning is in yet. Is he in his own world, or is he in Supergirl's world, or is he in the Arrow Flash world? I don't know. Um, I haven't gotten all the way through season one. I've been a little slow on it. Um, I really dig Supergirl. I love that it is this great, for lack of a better term, a feminist show. It's a feminist space, and I think it's Supergirl. That makes sense. It should be a show primarily about women. If it wasn't, that would be pretty sexist, in my opinion. And so I'm certainly not upset. I love that it is that. And I don't know if that's right or wrong. Is that right or wrong to love a space that's solely dedicated to, a gender? I hope not, because I really like Supergirl. So in the same nature, and then when I started watching Black Lightning, that's what really kind of drove it home for me. Let's see if I can find Black Lightning here. Black, because I'm sick of it not popping up. It's because I'm a white person. That's why it doesn't pop up as much in the recommendations, right? I don't want to actually watch the show. I just want to see some pictures. There we go. So now we've got Black Lightning. All right. We've got episodes. Well, it won't blow it up for me, huh? You're not going to change the pictures. Why isn't the picture scrolling? Is there a preview thing that I can show that I'm not going to get a copyright strike for? Um, oh, don't even get me started on DC Legends. um, yeah, I'm not ready to go there just yet. Maybe I'll have to do a whole separate video for DC Legends. But so we've got this Black Lightning. It's like it's a very very black community. I mean, it is. I'm sure that there's communities like in the United States that are like this. You know, it's. I don't think I'm mostly a coastal person, and so I've definitely been in some damn white places to live, for sure. But most of the major cities that I've lived in have been pretty integrated. We had perhaps neighborhoods that were more predominantly black or predominantly white, um, but never like a whole city. Um, I guess 90. I'm guessing from this, just watching the show, rough guess 95% of the people in the city are black, and there's nothing wrong with that, I guess, unless they're there because, I mean, are they on another planet where more people are black than white? That would make sense, if that was the universe they're in. But if that is the case, then are the issues they're dealing with in the show because they're a black community, or are the issues because that's what their whole entire world is like? you know because if there isn't segregation in the world in which the show takes place, um then uh, you know, then the issues of race becomes irrelevant. If the race is irrelevant, if it's not relevant that they're black, then it doesn't matter that they're black when dealing with the issues, right? Um, but so far it's a good show. I'm gonna watch more. I'm gonna find out what universe they're in. Um, Perhaps I should have watched the whole thing before doing a video, but like I said, I had the stuff out anyway, and I was like, man, this has kind of been something that's been on my mind and bugging me. So if you want to write down in the comments below what you think, is this one? Why is this happened at the CW, that these shows are all segregated? Um, and then maybe what do you feel about it? What is there some questions that I haven't asked that should be asked about this? I'd like to know. I really want to know what people think about this, because this is, like I said, CW, WB, DC, I hold it dear, and it's I haven't really seen this, and maybe it's I don't watch enough of other things. Maybe this is normal for all TV stations. I don't know. Leave a comment. I want to know. So thank you for watching, and leave a comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Woo!